Can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk about the fact that these people all look old? Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kim and today you're watching my YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just changed my lights. But yeah, first thing I want to say is Bloom is a little questionable. Like, I feel like her character was just super lost, and I get that that's the whole point of the plot that we're discussing at the moment, but I feel like she was so lost and selfish. She just did anything that she had on a whim, and she was like, I don't care who it hurts as long as it gets me answers. And I just feel like that's not realistic for Bloom. So I feel like, first of all, let's start off by saying this is a good series if you detach the expectations from what Winx Club is. Like, if you just go into it just thinking, oh, it's a new magical fairy series, I really liked watching it and I had a great time and I enjoyed watching it. However, when you think about the characters and what they represent and who they're supposed to be, I think it falls short. So that being said, I feel like for a group of friends, these girls do not talk to each other at all. They see each other about one time and say hey, and then they expect to trust each other, and I don't get that. Like, sometimes Tara would be like, but we're your friends, and it's like, where? Like, when have you guys ever communicated? When have you guys ever been friends other than Tara and Musa? Like, Tara and Musa had a really nice relationship and you can see the development from beginning to end. However, I feel like the other girls, it's just like, where did the relationship even come from? Like, Stella was horrible. Stella was horrible to everyone. Why are they friends with her? I was shocked when they were friends. I was like, why would you be friends with this girl? And why is she helping? I was confused because she was mean the whole time to everyone. She was not nice. I don't get it. Musa was just in her own world. She's very sweet, very calm. And she had the most character development out of everyone in the whole show because they did tie in the backstory of her mother dying. So I feel like it just gave her a little bit something more to ground her there. But other than that, Aisha? Who was she? Where was she? I don't know. She seemed so angry all the time and I could not understand it. And I guess that she was being protective of Bloom, but it just came off as annoying and like overbearing, and I just did not understand her intentions throughout the whole series. Like, she was always mad at Bloom and never explained why she was mad. She was just mad, and I didn't understand. Like, she was mad with her for like the first episode, second episode, and it's like, why? Like, you guys aren't friends yet. And that's my biggest issue, is like, you don't feel that connection between the group. You don't get why they're helping each other at all. So that's like my biggest pet peeve about the show, because other than that, like, I feel like they did a good job of casting the show. I really like Aisha's character because at the end of the day they chose a dark-skinned woman. However, they did her so dirty by not giving her more to talk about, not giving her more scenes, or just giving her something. Like, I think they all did good with what they were given, but they were not given much. Like, the writers did not give these actors much to go off of, and that sucks. Skye and Bloom were interesting because Skye and Bloom had no chemistry, in my opinion. Like, you guys let me know if you think that they had chemistry in the show, because I personally did not think that they had chemistry. Can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk about the fact that these people all look old? Like, am I really supposed to believe that these are 16-year-olds? Really? If anything, why didn't you just make it take place in college? You know, like, why are you making me believe that these are high school students when they're so clearly not high school students? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a South Florida girl, but we don't do half the things that these kids did in the school. They were out here, like, they were doing the most. Like, nobody looks like that in high school. They look grown. Like, they look like they have mortgages. Let's talk about costumes. Costumes were ridiculous. Makeup, ridiculous. Like, again, nobody looks like that in high school. Nobody looks like that, period. Like, I don't know what century they were from, but they were all wearing like jumpers and sweaters, and how cold was it? I don't know, but I get that they want to stick to character, so they had them dressing in their respective colors, but they look ugly the whole time. Like, these are fairies. These are fairies. Like, badass fairies, and you're telling me that you can't even put like glitter on them? Like, nothing. There is nothing cute about their outfits ever. Like Bloom had this one leather jacket and it was just, why are you wearing that? It was not cute. It reminded me of Emma's jacket from Once Upon a Time. If you see that jacket, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you see Once Upon a Time, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just like, why? It's not cute. It's not cute. We can't bring that in season 2. I think overall, like I said, it was a very fun time. Like, I watched it in one sitting, and I feel like if they would have done more, I would have appreciated it so much more. Like, there needed to be more character development. There needed to be a little bit more of a plot, because I feel like the subplot fell short. So like, obviously, like the main plot, as you can see from the trailer, is Bloom trying to find her way in this new world, right? But then the subplot was boring. Like, every time I was watching the subplot for Beatrix, I was just like, get back to Bloom and Skye. Like, get back to Aisha. I get back to Musa. Musa's love interest. Oh my god, can we talk about that? I love that. Her and Sam, hard eyes. I love them together. I love that he brought her peace. Soon love them together. Tara was annoying. My sister loved her, but I don't know, something about Tara, she made me feel like I felt for Musa, because I have anxiety, and Tara's energy just did not sit right with my spirit. Sometimes I liked her character, and other times I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I feel like overall this show, I would give it like a 80-85%. I feel like if we would have gotten 12 episodes instead of 6, I would have enjoyed it so much more, because you finally start to really get into it towards the later half of the show, and at that point you're at the end. You're literally at the end, and you're like, now I'm ready. Now I know these characters. But it's like, because it felt so rushed, I didn't understand a lot of why things were happening, because there was just no communication. There's a whole episode where for like 5 minutes straight there were no words exchanged. It was literally just visuals. Just her at home with her family and her friends. Visuals, like not a word was spoken. I get it, show don't tell, but no, boo. That was a long time where we could have gotten more character development. I don't know. I'm such a straggler for character development, and I feel like we got none. I do not know these characters. Do not care about these characters. If these characters died, I'd be like, damn, that sucks. But that's pretty much it. The most I cared about a character was Beatrix, because she had a fantastic scene. She had a fantastic scene in there. Yeah. The transformation though, her little Winx transformation when she grew the wings, and the music, that literally made me feel like I was 8. Like, it made me feel like I was a little girl again, and I'm watching a magical girl show, and I felt great. I loved it. I feel like definitely her wings could have been cuter, but I feel like that's expensive, so maybe that's why they didn't do it. If they expand more on the world building a little bit, and just kind of condense the storyline. Like, I feel like they were going everywhere with this storyline. It's like, once you got an answer, you got another question. And while that is cool for like driving plot, it just drives more questions. It's just a little bit more, it's annoying, because like I said, you just never get to know the characters and what the hell's happening. So I don't know, but I would definitely watch season 2. Is this the best show ever? No. Is it the worst live action representation? No. I feel like they did okay casting the characters. They just need to work on costumes and plot. And that's it. Like, I feel like everything else was pretty much good. I can't wait to see how the next season turns out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, this was very fun for me to watch, and I really hope that you guys enjoy my review. If you do, leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. I'm still trying to grow my channel, and this is basically all it's going to be. It's going to be reviews and commentary and whatever else I want to do. I generally have thoughts and feelings, and I would like to share them with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? Ow!